Hey, it's Nintendo Sunday Free 2011 here, aka MannyWolverine. And of course, you guys know the wrestling news announcers towards this channel. Follow me on BitChute, Brighteon, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those other places. Just in case you guys don't follow me there. And of course, Blair TV. Anyways, so I was saying, my friends, like I said in my last video, man, this crazy C virus stuff is insane, man. Like, I'm going to show it to you in a second because, well, actually, I show it to you right now real quick because this is absolutely crazy. I'm going to get to that, bounding into comics news about Rob Pattinson. Oh, the thing's going to get shut down because, COVID-19, oh, God. The whole thing is going to come into an end. They had these little mask things. Oh, my God, it's sickening, bro. And you probably won't see it on this video. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. I don't know. There's these stupid-ass little advertisements right here. Look at that. Wear a mask, pass it on. I'm going to use a mask. I just use a big giant do-rag on bandana on my face instead. I'm able to actually breathe on that thing. But anyways, enough of that crap out of the way. Let's get into this. I know I usually don't talk about Marvel DC news. I decided it was extremely important. I know some people that I follow sometimes, like Clownfish TV, a couple other peeps out there like Dart Enterprises. Sometimes Looper once in a while. Not that much though. CBC, I know CBR is kind of like clickbait, but they're still pretty good. My princess says rumor the Batman is in trouble and could get shut down again in sequels and jeopardy. This comes from JB Augustine from Bounding in the Comments. Usually I talk about anime news once in a while when I'm on this site. This is about 2 days ago, 3. It says, hey, pandemic, Batman. Holy pandemic's Batman. The delayed and constant woes of Matt Reeves and the Batman are not only could be worse than we thought of all times. We all know that the production will say some will say it was doomed from the start, but the sources related the information the YouTuber Victor Van Doom claimed that we knew halfway about the service. I'm not going to say that works. I'm going to get copyright claimed or strike or any of that shit, even though I don't get monetized on this channel, but still, I ain't risking that mess, man. It also goes on to say, for one thing, the media could be covering star Rob Pattinson. Robert freaking Pattinson himself, the man, the myth, the legend. The dude I know that did Twilight and all that. And then I think he did Elephant Circus with that chick Reese Witherspoon. And I know he was in Tenet. Oh my god, I want to see him. He was pretty badass. He definitely grew up a lot. He grew up a lot as a little vampire like Edward Cullen things from Twilight. Because I remember it was like senior high school all the way up to like my senior freaking like community college or college university at the time. When that was a real big thing. The Twilight New Moons. I had to see it with a few of my ex-girlfriends back in the day, and that shit was wild. So I think I didn't get no STDs because I definitely made out with a lot of women at that time. I was in my early 20s, so you can't blame me. I was still kind of a kid. One thing that maybe it could be covering Rob Pattinson, a contact knowledge of the production reported that Dooms, Victor Von Dooms, agent Variety reporter Rob Pattinson, came down with Plandemic Scamdemic. Oh god. Leading to a shutdown was inaccurate. You already know I don't believe in that. That's some scary media propaganda thing to scare people out. I'm trying to get my Alex Jones or Mark Dice crap, but to me personally, on a super privately personally level, it's all BS. Just complete mega BS. Instead, the truth, the sources claim, is that the actor and the superhero is a superhero shape during the time he had off in quarantine and returned to the set. It goes out earlier that Rob Pattinson was getting barely doing anything in his own words, while saying that he was in an apartment to afford him and Warner Brothers was supposed to be working out. He defended him, saying James Dean Wood was exactly ripped, and Screen Rant published a feature to his defense as well as explaining why Pattinson wasn't a look flat. This is related. The Batman Rob Pattinson got tested for Plandemic Scamdemic. Of course he did. What else is new? Oh god. It's insane, man. In their place, Screen Rant, I'm going to read the rest of my thing just in case it doesn't work on my phone. Oh, there it is. In their place, Screen Rant called to the carpet says, I don't even know how to say that. Sociality mandate physique, deeming the right that one of the superhero, different kind of take. But Victor Von Doom says critics who are right to have their doubts. He showed up when working in September Director Reeves looked at Pattinson's conditioning and lost it. Reeves was outraged, saying he didn't do shite. Stopped the production and sent Pattinson home for a few more weeks to get toned or be in believable shape. Filming paused on September 3rd when someone believed that Robinson passed testative for the pandemic scamdemic flu shot and didn't resume until September 17th. Victor Von Doom's sources say that this was a ruse to cover up the real reason. On the week of September 21st, the filming, oh, that's why it's going so slow. The filming for the stuntman was noticeably dwarfed Pattinson before their lead actor came back for a close-up and a dialogue. Okay. What else is new? Now it's October, and when the calendar turned into clear that Pattinson hasn't done anything wrong, he was told, alright, he was told he returned with a non-palpable physique, changing physique, physically, and described as a stick when dressed as Bruce Wayne. And Pattinson reported pain was important, yeah, hopefully I'm talking right. Pain to work with is a problem. He refuses to work out and allegedly complains of how uncomfortable the batsuit is. I know a lot of people are having problems. Oh, he's too skinny, just like how it was for Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, and a lot of people end up loving it. Reese said that it would, and same with Ben Affleck too. I remember that. A lot of people didn't want him to play it. He did pretty kick ass, in my personal opinion. I was kind of a fan of him before that too. I'm just not trying to be biased. I'm just saying. He's a 90s kid or 2000 because he was pretty badass. Twilight actor says just going with it frustrated, especially people will notice Batman's miraculously shrink between shots. The filmmaker wants the film to finish the film so he can get rid of the albatross around his neck. His desire to move on says the source indicates Batman will be one and done. And his plans for a sequel trilogy will get scrapped, but things do not end over there. Okay. A new trademark film reveals Batman logo plus an update in the film's ratings. Oh god, there's still more to this. Oh my god. Furthermore, oh no, not furthermore yet. Doom, you know what? See, was an intel only got worse. Batman's is circling around another shutdown as the UK moves forward with the anti-pandemic scam and flu shot measures. This was an October 1st Doom, received an update on October 5th. Sources told them there was a casting meeting crew with them that day. While the shutdown hasn't been announced yet, Victor Von Doom learned the new guidelines the Batman had to follow. The number of people on the set had been limited, as did the number of hours the cast and crew were allowed to work. Oh god, that's painful, man. Honestly, it is. Furthermore, anyone not with the mask of all times or the threat of fines and jail time. That's freaking insane. Australia and the UK, you guys screwed real bad. If any people listening to UK, Australia, you gotta fight for your rights and freedom, man. They're getting way worse than they are here in the US, in my own opinion. Warner Bros. Response and as the inside is scouting for new places to shoot. In summary, Batman sounds like it's in deep trouble, be advised, though Victor Von Doom isn't independently verified the accuracy of the info and urges that it will be regardless as a rumor. Grains of salt are mandatory. Yeah, so overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm not sure if they're ever going to go back to normal there. Rob Pattinson, oh, if he got it, hey. Hopefully I have to do an RIP. It's, he ends up losing his life like freaking Chadwick Boseman did. And, it's like 2 months ago. I don't want to bring that dude up, but I have to, fortunately. Okay, so let's get into the next little subject here. Ghost of Tsushima again. I know it was last week's Upper Punch Studios. I think they had some more Ghost of Tsushima stuff. More extra DLC. I'll leave the link to my boy Young Ye and a couple other people at Dreamcast guy that I follow sometimes, and a bunch of other people, maybe. If I remember, I don't know. Ghost of Tsushima supports 60 frames per second on the PS5, better in load times. Now, something about Cyberpunk 2077, that big giant script. I might leave that down below. I didn't get to talk about it, but whatever. Who needs an upgraded PS5 to Ghost of Tsushima when Sony's next generation systems arrive next month? The latest titles for Sucker Punch Productions will automatically be supporting 60 frames per second, even better load through its backwards compatibility. You'll need to enable a game boost and make sure this doesn't happen to you ever want to disable this feature in the first place. The developer confirmed that the new Twitter account is as PS5 owning playing games boost will see an extra option to allow frame rates for 60 FPS while loading spends on the PS5 you already get. Just wait until you see the PS5. Ooh, Sounds real extra juicy and spicy, but let's continue. You'll also be able to transfer your PS4 to PS5 to pick up your single-player process right where you left off. So do the same thing like Overwatch did. Oh, you'll be able to get all your save data there, and there goes all the tweets there. PS5 is launching November 99% of the PS5 library will be playable. Top backwards compatibility answer. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you so much, Sucker Punch Studios. I'm not trying to deride them, but that's super awesome stuff. It's from the official link, too. It's out now, Sucker Punch. All right. Shout out to Sucker Punch. You guys are lifesavers. We've also had to assume the enhancements to apply free legends and expansion arriving in just a week's time. Could The Last of Us Part 2 be the next line for this sort of upgrade? Who knows? Let's hope so. If this enough is to convince you to another run through the story of the new game plus arrivals, share your thoughts and comments below. Yeah, so hopefully you like, subscribe, and click this video and click the bell notification out. Oh, this is a big boy, man. They want you to find them on the PS5 blog. Oh, man. I really hope the 60 FPS is super fast. You don't have to use too much SSIDs or whatever. Because if you do, that's going to suck, and it's going to cost a lot of money to be getting memory storage cards like Samsung and Verizon. All their super, super high class, like super hyper technology, like sort of SSD, GPU, graphics cards. The graphics cards would be damn good in this PS5. It's not. I'm going to be a very jealous, salty boy, and I really hope and pray to God there's backwards compatibility. It doesn't screw up big time, because this is a very, very beautiful ass game. The cutscene, the cinematography, it's literally like physically and level of immersiveness. I'm into that world. Even though I only play the beta for this shit, some dude I actually talked to my in the grocery store. Any people live out in Vegas, this place called Winkos or whatever. It's really, really cool. Told me to check out Baldur's Gate 3, and it's alright. It's kind of like The Witcher. It's not the worst game, it's not the best game. To me, it's average. It's alright. Good, almost sort of a great game, but it is what it is. Ghost of Tsushima because it has a beautiful Japanese story and history. And I'm a sucker for that. I love anime manga. I'm super mega weeaboo otaku when it comes to like Rule 34 sometimes, R34, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Liam Croft for making this article, and I'm out of here. Peace out once again. Ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, fingers, talking one. Links to the description box down below. And we'll see you when I see you guys today, every night, wherever in the universe out there. Stay tuned for your content channel, including video game industry news, MMO news, internet news, Twitter, Twitch, drama news, and that's it. And internet news. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. My sauerkraut. Bye. See you on the flip side. Deuces. I'm going. I'm out. See you soon. Goodbye.